Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say that it is the end of an era. Here used to live the lovely Mrs. Gobblingston. She was a turkey of character. She had plenty of nuances that could only be attributed to one of class, a turkey of class. She came many months ago and started to live here in this overgrown brush, which is why we didn't cut it down. We cut down the rest of it. We made little pathways through here, through there, through there. But we left this area for Mrs. Gobblingston because it was her home. She laid eggs in there. She was very cautious coming out of her little cave, her little house. But she would make an appearance every once in a while. And then she started to grow accustomed to our presence. She would not run away when she saw us nearby. But Mrs. Gobblingston is no longer with us. So now it is only appropriate that I finally get rid of this house, this overgrown brush. And it will be replaced with maybe some wildflowers, like these over here. Or maybe like those over there. Or maybe some of these. But I think it's time. She's not dead. I don't know where she went though. She hasn't been here in maybe more than a week, so yeah, we're gonna clean this place up. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I was gonna do this cool like switch to when it was all cleaned out, but I can't help myself. I just have to show you where she lived. I'm sure you'll be able to see it once I clear it out, but I don't know if you could see this area right here was her little home. This is where she sat and nested, and funny enough, there are little ants there, so I don't want to get bit, but I don't know if you could see these little sprouts of plants. I don't know if they're clover or what they are, but whatever they are, Mrs. Gobblingston left them for us. And she may not have been here in a while. I haven't seen her in 1 week, but I think she may have been gone for longer. So I just want to say, wherever you are, Mrs. Gobblingston, we miss you. We wish you wouldn't have left, but I'm sorry, we're tearing down your house. It is a bit of an eyesore. But I left it because it's so hot right now. I'm sweating so much, and all this overhead gives you some nice shade in here, and especially when it was still overgrown, because I already cut out a big portion of it. Check that out. See, I'm just throwing them everywhere, and then I'm gonna mow them. I'm gonna mow over it when I run the lawnmower later, and it'll eventually break apart. Like here's a big dead branch that was here before, and it's been slowly being torn apart. But yeah, also, I don't know if I showed this here, but here's another tree that I planted. It's gonna be sad because whoever buys this house when I sell it might tear it down, but this is called a dolly. I think it's called a dolly something dolly, but it's supposed to produce these little fruits that turkeys and birds and these little critters like to eat. And I planted it specifically here for Miss Gobblingston so she can walk right out and munch on some food, but she left. So I'll show it to you now once I clear out the rest of this. Also, just want to see if I can give you some nice ASMR of me cutting at least one of them. Let me get in position here. Satisfying, huh? There has been destruction. Destruction all through the lands caused by me. We're gonna clear this up. This will be cleared up by, oh, I know who. It's gonna be cleared up by, he's approaching. You have to be very gentle, very careful when approaching this beast. Ooh, I got it used for $120. Not a bad deal, I think. 4-stroke, still works and runs good. Let's see if I can start her up. You can take a gander at what I'm working with. Gotta prime the engine. All right, go. Oh God, I needed a water break. It's so freaking hot. But not bad, huh? Now I know some lawn care people are gonna be like, that looks horrible. I can't believe you're leaving all those sticks and all that stuff in the ground. But you know what? Why am I gonna do more work carrying all this crap out when Mother Nature is gonna do the thing? I don't have an HOA here. I don't get told what to do. I do have code enforcement, but you know, they're pretty chill out here. So if Mother Nature's gonna take care of it, why not take less work off of me? Let Mother Nature do most of the work. I mean, it starts breaking apart eventually. All this stuff dries out, it just turns into dirt. And if I'm being honest, lawn care is not my hobby. I don't care about lawn care. I don't care about lawn care. All I care about is if it stays green. Actually, even that I don't care. It can brown out. Nature has seasons. It can brown out. I have hobbies that I think are more fun than mowing my lawn in 95-degree weather with 80% humidity. So I'll go do my stuff that I like to do. And all this will disappear. Cheers.